love low rates, like 1.9% for 72 months on 2025 Outbacks, or 3.9% for 48 months on select 25 Foresters. You'll love new models, like the 2026 Crosstech Hybrid, or the all-new, all-electric 2026 Subaru Trail Seeker. And you'll love high trade values because we're able to give you not just hundreds, but thousands more for your trade. There's a lot to love at Blaze Alexander Subaru, high on the hill in Muncie. We're taking the deals the other guys won't.
Banking should be more than just a place to park your money. You deserve a bank that understands you and your community. At Woodlands Bank, we pride ourselves on local decision-making by people who live and work in the same neighborhoods as you do. We are committed to supporting local businesses, nonprofits, and events that make our communities thrive. Whether you're saving for the future, buying a home, or growing your business, you can trust Woodlands Bank to be there, because we're not just a bank, we are your neighbor. Visit us today at one of our 8 convenient locations and experience banking that's built for you. Woodlands Bank, rooted in our communities. Member FDIC.
Game-winning shots, epic team moments, senior picks that actually feel like you. At Budget Artist Photo and Design Studio, we bring the energy, the style, and the creativity to every session. Sports action? We've got it. Team and individual photos? Nailed it. Senior portraits? Totally Instagram-worthy. Don't just take pictures, make memories. Call 570-660-3496 today, or email us at budgetartist@gmail.com. Budget Artist Photo and Design Studio, where your best moments come to life.
Feel your school. Good evening, Clinton County sports fans. Bill Crowd, John Lopez, Phil Williams, Wally Quarters on the camera, sitting by himself out there. Looks like he's in timeout. We're up here at the Central Mountain Boys home opener tonight against South Williamsport. Phil, John, how you guys doing?
Good. How about yourself? That's great. It's just exciting to be here.
It's a beautiful night for soccer.
Let's play two. Actually, we're only playing one. Apparently, Penns Valley didn't have enough kids for a JV team.
Near to South Williamsport.
For that matter, too. They put on that blue and white. I don't know which one. So, South Williamsport comes in here 1-2. The Wildcats coming off an 8-1 win over St. Mary's after a 1-0 loss to Du Bois. They're 1-1. And if form holds, you would think, a bigger school, that they should be okay here tonight. This is why we play them. We will tell you that the Central Mountain Boys soccer on Clinton County Sports, presented by Susquehanna Trailways, Redmond's Complete Comfort, J.J. Peters Disposal, Budget Artist and Photo Design, Miller Brothers Auto Sales, Woodlands Bank, Clinton Country Club, Haywood's on the Green, Laser Wash, BSC Mechanical, Central Storage, Hear the Birds Hearing Aid Center, Patrick A. Johnson, Attorney at Law, Blaze Alexander Subaru, Keystone Door Solutions, Amy Probst, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Pizza King, Kleiny's, and these Wildcat Boosters, Davis Real Estate, Inc., Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center, and the Service Garage. So, Phil, you follow these things. You've done some homework. Do you think Central Mountain should be maybe something of a favorite here tonight or not?
I think they're going to. I know last year they went into double overtime, 2-1, but Central Mountain coming off that season last year at 7-9-3. South Williamsport was 5-13 last season. So, going to see what happens tonight. Senior-dominated program for Central Mountain. With I think 11 seniors, 6 juniors, and 3 sophomores. Go ahead.
So we're just about ready to get the lineups introduced. The officials have checked in with the captains. It's a gorgeous evening. Again, if you can, get out here to the Malinac Stadium football field, soccer field at Central Mountain High School Complex. Bill and Phil, when we came in, we were struck by, when you make the turn off Willis Run Road coming in from the Beach Creek end, the gorgeous banner along the side of the tennis court facility. Does that stick out wonderfully, or
it really
what?
It does. It was nice. It was good for the girls tonight, too. They came out with a 3-2 win over Central Columbia. All the singles matches prevailed, but the doubles both lost.
Okay. There's no denying that you're at Central Mountain High School now whenever you come down that road. I mean, it says it in giant. That's what? 6-7 feet tall by probably 60 feet long. It says Central Mountain on the side.
And plus, they just resurfaced all the courts this summer as well, so everything looks great.
They look beautiful.
And again, the amenities they are adding over the years. It's hard to believe this is 25 years now. 25 years that we've had Central Mountain. The high school's been here for 25. Malinac Stadium, I'm thinking 15 years. Phil, what's your best guess?
I'd say 15, 20. I think soccer moved to the middle school for a while there at McGill Memorial. Then football stayed downtown at Lock Havens Field, Spring Street they called it?
Well, it was Painter Memorial Stadium,
I'm sorry,
earlier
from Mill Hall.
Spring Street.
Painter, my bad.
So I think we're going to get the starting lineups introduced here. And while we're getting ready to get this game going, we'll take a timeout, and it will be South Williamsport and the Wildcats of Billy Hook right after this.
During the Super Lot to Love event at Blaze Alexander Subaru, there's a lot to love. You'll love low rates, like 1.9% for 72 months on 2025 Outbacks, or 3.9% for 48 months on select 25 Foresters. You'll love new models, like the 2026 Crosstech Hybrid, or the all-new, all-electric 2026 Subaru Trail Seeker. And you'll love high trade values because we're able to give you not just hundreds, but thousands more for your trade. There's a lot to love at Blaze Alexander Subaru, high on the hill in Muncie. We're taking the deals the other guys won't.
Banking should be more than just a place to park your money. You deserve a bank that understands you and your community. At Woodlands Bank, we pride ourselves on local decision-making by people who live and work in the same neighborhoods as you do. We are committed to supporting local businesses, nonprofits, and events that make our communities thrive. Whether you're saving for the future, buying a home, or growing your business, you can trust Woodlands Bank to be there, because we're not just a bank, we are your neighbor. Visit us today at one of our 8 convenient locations and experience banking that's built for you. Woodlands Bank, rooted in our communities. Member FDIC.
The Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center specializes in cars and heavy-duty trucks, offering tires, brakes, state inspection, and tandem aligning. All at the Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center, 1959 East Valley Road, east of Luganton. All right, lineups are being introduced. Phil, I think you have Central Mountains. You want to run them by us?
I do. Jagger Pardo in the goal, starting Thomas Gross, number 9, Tim Brinker, 10, Cole Cooper, 13, Che McAllister, number 15, 23, Griffin Comfer, 24, Dylan Bechtel, 25, Cameron Council, 28, Nolan Cross, 32, Gabe Killinger, and 33, Colin McDermott. Central Mountain is down Alton Comfer, who was hurt during the tournament. And Coach Hook said he possibly could come back by playoffs.
I asked him the other day how long he was in that for, and I think he said 8 weeks or so. So he was like, well, it might be the season, but we're not sure yet.
Who are we talking about?
Alton Council.
Okay, thank you. Well, that's not good.
No, he was one of the, I think the midfielder.
So which conference starts? The sophomore? It is the sophomore.
Well, there's a senior that starts.
Oh, okay. All right, we'll be right back with the start of this after this. Find yourself with too much stuff. Attic is filled. Basement is filled, but still too much stuff. Time for Central Storage, just off Eagle Valley Road near Mill Hall. Central Storage, your secure and convenient storage solution for individuals and businesses with a range of unit sizes available. Don't despair, store more, stress less at Central Storage along Swamp Lane at 2332 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-748-6365. Central Storage, ready for your stuff.
Game-winning shots, epic team moments, senior picks that actually feel like you. At Budget Artist Photo and Design Studio, we bring the energy, the style, and the creativity to every session. Sports action? We've got it. Team and individual photos? Nailed it. Senior portraits? Totally Instagram-worthy. Don't just take pictures, make memories. Call 570-660-3496 today or email us at budgetartist@gmail.com. Budget Artist Photo and Design Studio, where your best moments come to life.
Hey Mid-State golfers, here's a great membership deal from Central Pennsylvania's premier public course, the Clinton Country Club. Join now for 2026 and pay only $300 down, which gives you the rest of 2025 for free. A second payment of $300 is due the 4th of December, with the remaining balance due by the 31st of March. Great golf now. Great golf in 2026 at the gorgeous Clinton Country Club, just off Route 220, Mill Hall. To learn more about the Clinton Country Club's membership special, go online at clintoncountryclub.com.
All righty then, here we go.
Yeah, it's Griffin Comfer, the senior, starting both.
Okay, we talked to Curtis, the father of the conference.
Colin and Cooper, they're both sophomores. Cooper's a backup keeper, and Colin plays a field. Griffin Had a brother play a couple years for us, Cooper, actually, as well. So it looks like we're going to get started here. South Williamsport takes the field. Looks like they're running with 3 captains.
The Mountaineers, white tops. The Wildcats in blue tops. Lots of blue and white teams.
Yeah.
Central PA. South Williamsport's in the Mid-Penn Conference, the District 4 Mid-Penn Conference. They lost to Northumberland Christian, a future Wildcat opponent, 5-0. They beat Troy 7-0. And then Montoursville beat them 5-0.
On Monday. I think the first 2 games were a season opening tournament, like Central Mountain was in the one in DuBois. So like I said, here we go. Home opener, great night. If you get a chance, get out here. If not, enjoy it on the air.
Or bring your laptop with you. Best of both worlds.
Yeah, kids are back in school. Get your work done. Okay. Central Mountain starts off with the ball. Okay, we're going to try to quickly moves the ball up the side. South Williamsport clears back to the mid. It's going to take me a while to get these names with the numbers. Central Mountain plays the outside back. And looks like out of bounds, Central Mountain. Number 24, Dylan Bechtel throws it in to Griffin Comfort. Comfort in his center mid. As the man on the outside, takes a shot on goal. No good. Keeper for South Williamsport, Dylan Webb.
I could have stopped that one. Right to him.
Webb with a high straight up punt.
A soft ground ball to Trey Turner. Oops, he missed it.
Cole Cooper back at Tim Brinker to Gabe Kellinger. Kellinger brings it around.
Good pressure.
Takes it far corner. Kellinger dumps it off to McAllister. McAllister back to Kellinger. Back to McAllister. Council steps up. Gets a touch. Out of bounds. Central Mountain ball again. Again, my apologies to Lockhaven Bobcats, Painter Stadium.
No problem.
I was just giving a location.
Problem.
Spring Street.
Right. Not to be confused with Hanson Field, which was the old practice field where they had the national championship game in 1924. You probably don't recall that.
I might have missed that. I didn't have cable. All right. South Williamsport puts it back to keeper Webb. Webb looks the outside. Puts it up the side. Central Mountain ball. Cameron Council scoops it up quickly, gets it into McAllister. Griffin Comfort with the ball. Gives it a look, pulls it back. McAllister. McAllister tries to get in. Nope. Bechtel's right there giving pressure. South Williamsport clears it out near side.
So are they kind of packing it in defensively? Does it appear that way to you?
Right now it looks that way.
It's like 8 guys in the box in football.
Oh.
How about a flag now?
Down goes Bechtel. All right, Davis Pace. Central Mountain regains the ball. Puts it up to Bechtel. Bechtel near side. Hustles after it. Good stop. Tries to drop it back to Cooper. Cooper gives it back to Confer, who has pressure on him. Plays it back to Thomas Cross. Cross to McAllister. Can Kellinger get to it? Yes. Tries to drop it in. Central Mountain with a lot of pressure up.
It's all been played in the South defensive end so far.
Just wide. I didn't catch. I got a post in the way here. I couldn't see who took that shot.
I believe Abe Stauffer would tell me that's not a shot on goal because it would not have gone in the goal. Abe taught me well. Ted McKnight, Mark Helbley, you're joining quite a repository of great soccer announcers here.
I know. I got the pressure on me now.
I shouldn't have told you that.
Well, I look down and see Rocco Rosamilia's watching. Now the pressure's on. I might just go quiet now.
So the Rosamilia boys coming up through the program somewhere?
I think Tom has a couple locally. I think Rocco's in the state college area. There are a lot of runners. Rocco's in the family I see do a lot of running.
Oh, that's interesting. Because they were great soccer
Oh, my gosh,
players.
were they ever.
Were they contemporaries of yours?
They were, no, I think they were all in school whenever I started out
Okay.
coaching. They certainly made it easy. And I think I had Andy. I started out with Andy in junior high. Certainly made it easy, knowing nothing about the game.
You or Andy?
Myself, Andy and Pat Long were basically my assistant coaches as 7th and 8th graders. Came with my first teaching job.
Well, that was a long time ago.
It was. Okay, ball out of bounds. Looks like South Williamsport going to bring it up. Central Mount with the pressure up.
6 minutes in, sports fans. Central Mountain has pretty much dominated, but one shot on goal, that's it.
Yeah, Billy Hook's team looking to improve this year upon what they did last year. A lot of good things here with the experience of guys coming back.
Yeah, as you noted, it's a senior-dominated team.
Yeah, a lot of young guys down on the bench here, the JV squad. South Williamsport didn't bring a JV up.
Here we go.
First shot and goal. No good.
Webb, I believe you said, with a save?
Yeah. Keeper Webb. I believe that was that Cole Cooper with the shot? South Williamsport player down. Cole going South Williamsport's way. See what Central Mountain has defensively now. At 4 across the back, McAllister packs in. Jagger Pardo ready to go. Council plays it out. Ball near side. Central Mountain ball.
It's interesting. South's in the Mid-Penn Conference. A lot of the schools surrounding Williamsport are in the
PHAC.
Yes,
that right?
thank you.
Yeah, I think that side of the river. I think I don't think Montgomery's in, or are they part of? They're not part of PHAC as well, are they?
No. There's a Northern Tier League that some of the teams are in.
No, it's interesting. I was on Max Prep today, just trying to, the internet was back and forth today, and just trying to make sense of things. And they didn't have the PHAC listed in Max Preps, but there are a lot of, different, conferences out there that I wasn't aware of.
Again, other than Central Mountain, all District 4.
Right.
Not sure there are any other districts represented.
Tim Brink with a nice steal, takes it up, takes a shot, long shot.
Well, I think we'll have to call that. Their shots on goal have been not awesome. Easy stops for Webb. But it's early.
Gallister goes back, tries to play it ahead. Cole Cooper drops it in. Pass ahead to Dylan Bechtel. Bechtel making run in the goal. Left side, tries to drop in the middle. Stopped by South Williamsport. Gallister gives chase. South Williamsport near side. Ball put out of bounds by Thomas Gross. Nice defensive stop. Thomas, a lot of speed. I watched him in the scrimmage they had here the other day. Griffin called for the ball. Nope. Goes high. Do you remember Mr. Croce, the elementary teacher?
Yes.
Would be his grandson out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Karen Croce
yes,
was a contemporary of mine.
Okay.
You may or may not remember
Yep,
Karen.
I remember
Croce.
Karen.
Very pleasant woman.
A lot of words of wisdom from Karen.
Yep. The yepper.
All right. South Williamsport plays it ahead. Defensively, Central Mountain's right there to make the stop. Bechtel with the ball. and see what the call was there.
Oh, that's a ticky. Just because he ran over that kid. Play on.
Yeah, 28 Nolan Cross with that nice stop for Central Mountain.
10 minutes in.
Crows plays it ahead to Bechtel. Oh, nice ball. Jagger Pardo steps forward and gets it. Gavin Freeze, number 11 for South Williamsport.
40-minute halves. Best of 5. You have to win by 2. Wait, what? Oh, wait.
Goal Cooper. Crow steps forward. Oh, are we going to get a call? No. A couple hands on the back there. Confer gives it back to Bechtel. Bechtel right back. Bechtel makes a run out. Oh.
Whoop.
South Williamsport steps up and makes his stop. Crows with another good stop. It's out to Cole Cooper. Cooper putting the move on. Confer steps in and calms things down for Central Mountain. Now goes on a run.
There we
Tries
go.
to put it outside to Bechtel.
Yeah.
Carson Harris is there to cut it off. Back to Dylan Webb. I got to cut this post out of here. It's hard enough to get me to pay attention. Then he put a post in the way. Central Mountain with the ball quickly back in bounds. Killinger. Almost a field goal. But not. Ball stays in bounds. Up. Central Mountain there. Killinger comes in. Council puts it back in the middle. Plays Cole Cooper. Cooper out to Killinger. Killinger tries to get it back on the inside. There we go. Killinger across the top. Griffin Confer. Nope. Nolan Cross another steps in and makes another stop. Oh. Out of bounds. They're going to get the call. Going the other way.
68 degrees, by the way.
All right, now we have to decipher who's going in for Central Mountain.
That would be
Uric Lamy.
Uric Lamy, a junior. I love on the roster, 90% of the key Central Mountain players are listed as 5 feet tall. That would be quite the coincidence, I think.
Well,
a PIAA record of some sort.
Once I saw that one boy from South Williamsport, 5'4", 94 pounds. That was me in 3rd grade.
Now you're a 4'4". Now
Yeah.
don't go there, John.
That was a cut 94 pounds.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, cut with tasty cakes. McAllister tries to play it ahead. Central Mountain playing defense. I hope McAllister whiff. Gets it to Uric Lamy. Uric gives it a look. Comes around to gather it. You play it back. Play it the way you're facing, Abe always did say. I saw Abe driving today. He was in a Sanford & Son truck running towards Lock Haven from the Mill Hall direction.
Who'd you see? What?
Abe Stauffer.
Oh, Abe.
Yeah.
Abe helped us out a lot here. He definitely great soccer stories with Abe. You know,
Absolutely.
I mean, what he's done. Carl Herman started it, the soccer locally, and Abe kept it going, built on it. It's amazing what he has done.
Excellent. Both those guys, advocates for soccer. Throw Lenny Long there as well for youth soccer.
Did you know when they first started soccer that where Lock Haven High played their games?
Piper.
No. Well, maybe.
Robb Elementary.
Yeah, Robb
Right?
Elementary is the one. He said they'd have to stop the game for balls going out on Church Street.
Jim Akeley told me about that. I believe he started playing. I don't know if Abe was the first coach, wasn't he, for Lock Haven?
I think so. The athletic director at the time, Don Nalenak, wasn't real keen about getting we'll just let it go at that.
Yeah.
It wasn't. He didn't think that was the best idea.
Jay McAllister puts it in. Oh. Nice header by Uric Lamy right to Dylan Webb.
Yeah. I mean, they've had 4 soft shots.
Yes.
Sooner or later, they're getting it there. They just lack killer instinct early on.
I don't think there's been much turnover for a varsity boys soccer coach. I think Abe, Jeff Brinker, then Billy Hook for Central Mountain. I don't know if there's anybody in between Abe and Jeff.
How many more Brinkers are coming up? Another 15 or so? What's the deal on that?
I think I got word these are the last 2.
Out of 7?
9, I believe.
9? That has
9.
to be a PIAA record. Some sort.
Maybe for Central PA. Yeah, we have Ben Brinker, number 29, who's a junior. And where's the other one? Tim Brinker, a senior. I think I remember Tim because I think I was coaching Micah Brinker at the time, Tim was born, but I don't remember Ben. All right, Central Mountain on the run again.
Jagger Pardo, the goalkeeper, could be watching a baseball game if he wanted to, or the U.S. Open tennis, whatever. Laura Ingram, whatever he wants to watch.
A board goaltender is a good game. I'd much rather have a board goaltender than one that's active.
Yeah, I'm sure the goalkeeper would like to. I'm sure he stays loose.
McAllister plays it ahead. Let's see if Lamy can get there. Oh, almost a collision. Avoids it with Webb. Webb's getting his work in now. He's certainly not a board keeper back there. All right, looks like Dylan Bechtel plants a check back in for Coach Hook, along with Hayes Miller. Cameron Council plays it ahead of McAllister. McAllister plays it up. Nobody there. Killinger gives chase, but Webb's there to pull it in. And looks like South Williamsport's going to sub in Nathaniel Miller. Now, I saw Lenny Long at dinner the other night at the Valley Hotel. He actually, was a lot of help to me my first couple years coaching as well. I look over to Lenny at halftime and said, "What do you think?" I said, "I don't know, Lenny. You tell me."
He's another one that, service to the community.
Absolutely.
And produced the current LHU soccer coach.
Yes.
Had great success himself as a player and a coach at LHU. Great success. Great stories about the English players he was able to get over. That was quite the Nottingham was the school that they picked guys up from when they had the exchange program at LHU years ago and had a pipeline to Great Britain for a while.
I remember Chris Penny.
Yep.
Pooley, Richard Poole, now up at Williamsport School District.
Okay. We should get Lenny to sit in some night.
Yeah.
Trying to get the Mill Hall community pool up and running. They're working on it.
I saw that they had to put back to bid last night.
Yeah.
Bechtel with the ball. Back out to Bechtel. Gives chase. South Williamsport. Nice cutback. Plays it to the middle. Cullen McDermott's there. Central Mountain keeping the ball on their side of the field, which is great. Or on South Williamsport's side of the field. And actually not putting much pressure on those headers. Hasn't been a 50-50 one yet. Central, South Williamsport stays back on them. Gold Cooper all over the place defensively, doing a great job. Let's push it ahead. Killinger gets the ball. Gabe on the outside. Puts it through. Plays in the middle, but nobody's there. Lamy was up just a little bit too much. Killinger closing the ball. Got a call here. What's the call? Out of bounds, Central Mountain ball.
I know you want to know this. The Phillies in Atlanta, it's 5-3 after one inning. The Phillies are leading. Aaron Nola trying to pick up.
For how much longer?
The slack. Yeah.
I'll find out tomorrow when I go to the Wise store what the final was.
Exactly.
Chris will let me know. Out of bounds off of Thomas Gross.
Well, we're approaching the midway point. Central Mountain has dominated, but so far not quite able to get the setup to get a really good, solid shot on goal. But they're working in the right direction.
Back to Webb. Up. York Lamy. Oh, almost. Oh, wow. Central Mountain plays outside. Killinger with the ball. Back to Cooper. Comfort. His brother's Cooper.
So was there soccer when you went to Bend, and did you play?
I did not play. I think my senior year was the first year they had it. I think Robbie Gold was the coach.
Oh, okay.
I think he was the first coach of Central Mountain Soccer.
That's old Robbie.
That's old Robbie, yes.
Who had great success with the girls' team at Central Mountain.
Yeah. No, I at that time I was cutting my teeth on the Peel Avenue tennis courts. There's a group of us didn't play football, so that's why we went there. And
you were cutting your teeth?
Yeah.
Should I Google that? Was it painful?
Well, watching me play tennis was, yeah.
Was there a tennis team then?
Oh, what's that?
Yeah. Up.
What's that?
Was there a tennis team?
Not for boys. No, there was girls. Mr. Dietz started an intramural league for us.
Who did?
Mr. Gerton Dietz. He was actually.
Oh, yes.
He'd say, "Boys, there's no need to say those words." Okay, Mr. Dietz.
I have to remember that one.
Okay, Mr. Dietz. Boys.
Well, what were those words? Like Garsh?
Yeah.
Captain Billy's whiz bang?
Golly.
Golly.
My mom would come up from down the street and let us know we were too loud.
Okay.
A lot of misshapen tennis rackets after those days. No crying in softball, and no crying in baseball, no swearing in tennis, I guess.
Right.
All right, back to McAllister. Outside to Comfer. I didn't see who came in for Killinger. Of course, my readers won't let me see that far. Going to be a corner for Central Mountain.
Up, first corner. I forgot that's one category I didn't mark down. Corners, first one. I got it. Hey, it's all coming back now.
Well, you don't have a sheet for that from 1953?
Hey, no, I'm just living the whole. It's coming back.
Bechtel turns. No, wide outside. You don't have a official sheet?
No.
Oh. There you go. We saw the first home corner for the 2025 season.
Yep, you called it. Good job. You're doing great. Phil Williams with a call here, folks. Well, just don't blame me.
Yeah.
18 minutes to go in the half, no score. Is this going to be another double overtime like the game with DuBois?
I don't know. Central Mountain back outside. Uh-oh. Ball boy's going to have to jump the fence for that one.
Whoop.
McAllister plays corner. Comfer with the ball. Oh, puts it to the outside. Let's see what we have. Oh, just wide. Bechtel gives chase out of bounds.
The ball boy found an open gate. He has retrieved. Nope, he's still looking for it.
Another one just went down the ramp over there. Central Mountain with the ball in.
Yeah, the ball's under the concession stand over there. He got it.
McAllister with a left-handed shot. Webb all over it.
5 shots, 5 saves. Kid will have a good average.
Yeah, if Central Mountain keeps the pressure up, I think a lot of good things are going to happen in the second half. Oh,
Yep.
Both 2 hands on the back, no call.
No wind at all.
Yeah, I think our first softball game was a lot of wind. Out of bounds. Did Webb make contact with that? Nope. South Williamsport ball.
Jagger Pardo put a little note on the net saying back in 15 minutes. He went down the sheets.
You say, well, the line isn't that big at the concession stand right now. No, it's a nice night. I thought they'd have more of a fan base here.
Well, they knew we were going to stream it, so
That's true.
they knew you were doing the call. Or maybe they didn't know you're doing the call.
Get that old AM transistor radio my mom used to carry around and listen to Richie Ashburn.
There you go. Here we go.
Here
we go. This is it. This is it. And no.
Lamy was there.
Here we go.
Griffin Comfer with the ball. Comfer coming the whole way across the field to retrieve it. Cole Cooper steps in well, gives it to McAllister. McAllister switches field. Far corner, Central Mountain turns. Oh. And Central Mountain ball. Strong throw into Lamy. Lamy tries to make a planet. Miss hit by South Williamsport. Webb once again.
Should I, Rob, call that a shot? Nah, I can't. Abe, send that to Abe. Ask him what he thinks.
I don't know if he's watching.
Tim Brinker's about to go back in.
Central Mountain back on defense. Jagger's up. He's back. He's back.
Oh, good.
Brief hiatus, but he's back.
And it's Jagger with two A's. I often confuse. Sometimes I see it ER and it's AR. His brother Hayden is a junior this year at Lycoming. That's hard to believe.
Yes.
Having a great career there for the Warriors.
York Lamy step checks out again. What do we have for Central Mountain? Nice move, plays it ahead. Central Mountain gives chase. Is he going to get there? Nope. Dylan Webb. Call for, makes his way over. I get binoculars up here. Ball played ahead to back.
Here we go. This is it. This is it.
Oh, offsides.
No, the NSI used to tell them, the guys I worked with, that's the most stupid rule. You want 10-9 games. You don't want 0-0 quintuple overtime games. Come on.
I don't understand icing, but I understand the offsides. It took me a while, but I got it.
Yeah.
Icing and hockey, I'm still.
The lights are on here at Malinak Stadium. Gorgeous evening, Clinton County Sports. Phil Williams with a call here on Wildcat Soccer. Wow.
Nolan Cross.
Wow.
Loses the ball. Central Mountain. All right. South Williamsport deep in Central Mountain territory now. Probably the furthest they've got in there.
Yep.
Number 17, Gabe Mitchelltree to throw it in.
Oops.
Right back out of bounds, Central Mountain ball.
Need a little work on that play.
Yeah. First touch a little rough.
How's your golf game?
It might be done for the year. Played in a tournament last weekend with Central Mountain Golf Tournament for the golf team, as a matter of fact. Football team has one this weekend. They're still looking for foursomes, as a matter of fact. If anybody's looking to...
And when is that, Sunday?
I believe it is Sunday. They're looking for foursomes. Get a hold of Clinton County Country Club. Get your team in there. Support a great cause. Number 11, Gavin Freeze tries to take a shot. Central Mountain's there to stop it.
This
Ball
is
back to...
as well as South has done what they're doing right now.
What's the call now? Wow, must have been the right call. Belly Hook isn't complaining.
So is this what we call a free kick?
You're put me on the spot here, John.
Huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pardo, he's there.
Hey-ho.
Came back just in time.
And more importantly, he caught it.
Mom can relax. Pardo with a nice punt. South Williamsport misplays it. Can't quite make out who's over in that right forward spot.
I wish I could be helpful.
I know.
Ted McKnight always carried binoculars.
I know. I got my readers. Maybe I'll look on the laptop here that you guys just finally got.
All right, here we go. This is it.
Let's see what we're doing.
11 minutes to go. First half scoreless.
South Williamsport sets a wall up. It's something like, with no pads and stuff except for shin guards. That's a pretty bold thing to do, getting that wall. And we're always yelling at them, don't move, don't move. That's right. Hey,
Yes.
1-0.
All right, who was that? Come on.
I think it's Mr. Brinker, Tim Brinker. Excuse me, 1-0. That's my bad.
Which Brinker?
Tim,
I got it.
Tim Brinker. 1-0
Yay.
the score. That brings Brinker to 3 goals on the season and 1 assist.
Very nice. Well struck. Goalkeeper really had no chance on that. That would have been a spectacular save.
Webb lets one get by.
It was just a matter of time.
Now I got my paper switched back and forth. All right, that was Cooper number 13, but I had the South Williamsport paper in front of me. I think Killinger checked back in. Can't tell if he's playing in a mid now. Brinker gives pressure. Comfer, that Comfer? Yeah, Comfer steps up. Yeah, not a lot of offensive pressure from South Williamsport. Central Mountain seems to be putting a lot of pressure on them defensively, but Webb's doing a good job back there. Killinger comes through to the ball. Good first touch. Plays it back to Comfer.
Here we go.
Give and go.
Here we
Comfer gets
go.
through. Oh! Got another corner, John.
All right, number 2. That is 6 saves for Webb.
Looks like we have a couple fans from South Williamsport joining us online. Welcome. ClintonCountySports.com.
I'm sure they're hanging on your every word. Phil Williams, don't blame me.
Make that ride down 220. See who has a big mouth. Comfer, wide. Checking in. Colin Comfer, one of the Comfer twins, checks in. That's one way for Curtis getting a varsity sport. Send his kids out there.
He's 5 feet tall.
I think
The only one that's not is Colin McDermott. They list him at 6 feet. So I don't know who typed that.
Just
What happened?
Bechtel with a shot on goal.
Was it on goal?
It was on goal.
You have witnesses?
You heard all the fans. Yeah, Colin's the taller of the boys. Cooper says not by much.
Did the goalkeeper make a save?
He did not.
Well, then it's not a shot on goal. I'm calling Abe.
I have this post in front of me here, John. All I heard was, oh, and I looked out and the ball was
I'll leave it down as a shot.
South Williamsport plays it ahead.
8 minutes to go. 1-0.
Gavin Freeze with the
Central Mountain
ball.
leads. Sorry.
Colin McDermott gives chase. Oh, collision. Non-contact sport, though. All right, play it back. Okay, Jagger has it. Puts it back out to Colin Comfer. Oh. Never would have thought I'd see the day where the Confers would outnumber the Brinkers on a soccer field.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's all the same family.
Good speed here.
Griffin Comfer with the ball. Tries to play it ahead to Bechtel. Tim Brinker.
Here we go.
Long shot. Oh, they might need that tomorrow night. Who's Central Mountain have tomorrow night, John?
Bloomsburg. The Panthers.
On the road or here?
Right here.
Oh.
Malinac Stadium. The Clinton County sports team will be down in the top row here with the Bob Bucher seats. We don't get a press box yet. It was either up on the roof or we elected to go down low.
All right. Bad knees.
Maybe someday we'll get into the press box. You have to know the right people.
Right.
Depends on what happens to the school board election in November. We may not be here, actually. Oh.
Let's see what we get here. I'm fighting this post like crazy. Like I'm bobbing and weaving like I'm in a heavyweight
Pull
fight.
down this way a little more. Or pull down that way a little more, whatever. There's plenty of room. We're in the booth tonight, folks.
Yeah, we got another corner here.
Oh, third corner.
Brinker. Tim Brinker lines it up. There's a shot. Oh, Webb's right there. Hurries up, throws it up the field. Out of bounds on Mr. Kroos.
Inside 6 minutes here, still 1-0. Tim Brinker, a goal from a free kick. What do you think that was? About 30 yards out, if you had to guess?
No, he was
Closer than that?
Yeah, he was inside the box.
I'm going to call it 25.
Goff with the ball, looking for an open man. Plays it back to Cole Cooper. Cooper. Killinger with the ball. Drops it back to Brinker. McAllister gets into play. Central Mountain managing the ball well. No, not a lot of pressure from South Williamsport. Killinger with the ball. Makes a move. Look for an open man. Drops it off to McAllister. Central Mountain shot. Oh, just wide.
Keeping pressure on.
23. David Pace coming in for South Williamsport. Webb puts it in to Caden Paul Hamus. Broken up by Cole Cooper. Cooper looks to the outside. Can Gillinger get there? Nope. Broke up, but Central Mountain ball far side.
Phillies up 6-3.
All right.
In the third.
Still 1-0 here.
You like to say that, don't you?
Well, I was corrected so many times my first couple of years.
Pitch. You haven't said they're playing on the pitch.
Oh, no, I haven't. Can you say that on Don Malnick Field?
Were you around when Abe had the rowdy hooligans or whatever they were called? Student section?
At Lock Haven?
Yeah.
No, I would have.
They had great fan student support. Wonderful. They were definitely hooligans.
It was crazy. I remember going to games and the opposing team would try to fire the ball into the stands at the student section. It's insane. I wasn't a soccer guy. I'd go to watch it. This is going to happen all the time. I'm a soccer guy now. I forget who they were playing against. They had a lot of knockdown, drag out. Coaches yelling at each other, players, everywhere.
I'll tell you what, some of the best athletic contests, you talked about Robbie Gould, the old man. I saw him play at LHU on McCollum Field. Mm-hmm. And that's when, Carl Herman was the coach and Mike Parker.
Okay.
And Lenny. I mean, they would play Westchester, Stroudsburg. I mean, they were bloodlettings.
Oh, really?
I saw Robbie Gould hammer guys. I mean, the old man was really competitive, as you can well imagine.
He was an All-American a number of times.
Yeah. Oh, what do we have here?
Corner.
Oh.
What do we have here, Central Mountain? No. Back out. 9, Tommy Kroos with the ball. Tries to play it outside. Central Mountain still controlling the ball well. About 2:20 to go.
They probably had it 95% of the time.
Now they're allowed to use smelling salts in high school. He, might need to keep the keeper awake. Hopefully he stays that way. Stays bored. Ball back, McDermott, I believe. No, it's Colin Confer. I'm sorry, Colin. Gives chase. Back to Cole Cooper. Cooper plays it ahead. McAllister's a man on. Handles it well. Gets tangled up and goes down. Tanner Packard with the ball for South Williamsport. Collision far side. Packard playing tough ball over there. Wow. Packard a sophomore is definitely, a tough kid.
Understand there are dozens and dozens and dozens of soccer players coming up through the program, the youth program, through West Branch.
Seeing a lot of good things. Seems to be swinging back in that way where it's becoming popular again. The skill level, the core group of kids coming up through. There's a lot of nice things, that people are trying to do. And, you see a lot of these familiar names from back in the early 2000s, like, Santonico's involved, Paul Brungard's involved, a lot of these guys, Alex Terry.
Here we go.
Oh, they might need that tomorrow too.
Right.
But a lot of these guys that came up through, this Central Mountain program, the old West Branch program, get involved again with their kids. The girls program has a lot of nice things too that I see with the travel programs.
Yeah, they had a couple freshmen score their goals in their first contest. They play Saturday here with Penns Valley, as do the boys, a doubleheader.
All right, 25 seconds left. Central Mountain with the ball again. McAllister gives a look. So Griffin Comfort giving chase. Near side, puts a move on. 8 seconds. Need Earl May Frederick counting down. All right, halftime.
All right, 1 goal. Tim Brinker, 10:42 to go. The difference in the game, 40 minutes in, 40 to go. The Wildcats on top, 1-0. Let's take a timeout.
During the Subaru Lot to Love event at Blaze Alexander Subaru, there's a lot to love. You'll love low rates, like 1.9% for 72 months on 2025 Outbacks, or 3.9% for 48 months on select 25 Foresters. You'll love new models, like the 2026 Crosstech Hybrid, or the all-new, all-electric 2026 Subaru Trail Seeker. And you'll love high trade values because we're able to give you not just hundreds, but thousands more for your trade. There's a lot to love at Blaze Alexander Subaru, high on the hill in Muncie. We're taking the deals the other guys won't.
Banking should be more than just a place to park your money. You deserve a bank that understands you and your community. At Woodlands Bank, we pride ourselves on local decision-making by people who live and work in the same neighborhoods as you do. We are committed to supporting local businesses, nonprofits, and events that make our communities thrive. Whether you're saving for the future, buying a home, or growing your business, you can trust Woodlands Bank to be there because we're not just a bank, we are your neighbor. Visit us today at one of our 8 convenient locations and experience banking that's built for you. Woodlands Bank, rooted in our communities. Member FDIC.
The Corolla Truck Garage and Alignment Center specializes in cars and heavy-duty trucks, offering tires, brakes, state inspection, and tandem aligning, all at the Corolla Truck Garage and Alignment Center, 1959 East Valley Road, east of Luganton. Find yourself with too much stuff. Attic is filled, basement is filled, but still too much stuff. Time for Central Storage, just off Eagle Valley Road near Mill Hall. Central Storage, your secure and convenient storage solution for individuals and businesses with a range of unit sizes available. Don't despair, store more, stress less at Central Storage along Swamp Lane at 2332 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-748-6365. Central Storage, ready for your stuff.
Game-winning shots, epic team moments, senior picks that actually feel like you. At Budget Artist Photo and Design Studio, we bring the energy, the style, and the creativity to every session. Sports action? We've got it. Team and individual photos? Nailed it. Senior portraits? Totally Instagram-worthy. Don't just take pictures, make memories. Call 570-660-3496 today. Or email us at budgetartist@gmail.com. Budget Artist Photo and Design Studio, where your best moments come to life.
Hey Mid-State golfers, here's a great membership deal from Central Pennsylvania's premier public course, the Clinton Country Club. Join now for 2026 and pay only $300 down, which gives you the rest of 2025 for free. A second payment of $300 is due the 4th of December, with the remaining balance due by the 31st of March. Great golf now. Great golf in 2026 at the gorgeous Clinton Country Club, just off Route 220, Mill Hall. To learn more about the Clinton Country Club's membership special, go online at clintoncountryclub.com.
Haywood's on the Green at the Clinton Country Club is the stop for great food and fun anytime, any day, 7 days a week. From Karaoke Friday to menu specials to special events. Always a great time at Haywood's on the Green, just off Hogan Boulevard, Mill Hall. Stay up to date online at Haywood's OTG. Warm weather grime taking a toll on your vehicle? Solve that problem with a visit to Laser Wash at any of their 4 nearby locations. 8 Woodward Avenue, Dunstown, 298 Hogan Boulevard, Mill Hall, 5611 Nittany Valley Drive, Mill Hall, and 629 North Loyalsock Avenue, Montoursville. Laser Wash, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
This is Jeff Baliff, owner of Hear the Birds Hearing Aid Center in Lock Haven. I am half the average regional price for top technology digital hearing aids. Everything about me and my practice, license, location, and nearly 100 patient reviews can be seen at hearthebirds.com, or you can call me at 570-748-5444. I would be honored to help you hear better. 570-748-5444.
Okay, and call Jeff Baliff and tell him that I sent you. He'll take care of you. Phil, when you're hearing, Phil's carrying on. He's our engineer for the moment, carrying on 3 conversations and trying to. When your hearing goes, you want to visit Jeff down on that. And it will go at some point, especially if you wear headsets for half a century. I don't know if that's part of your plan or not. So anyway, it's halftime here. We'll give you a recap on what happened so far. We've got better than 5 minutes to go till we start the second half. Central Mountain leads 1-0. Central Mountain has outshot South Williamsport 7-1, but goalkeeper Webb for South has been solid. Other than the game's only score came with 10:42 to go in the first half. Tim Brinker, his 3rd goal of the season, about 25 yards out right side off a free kick, and goalkeeper Webb had no chance on that one. Meanwhile, Central Mountain keeping offensive pressure on. South has not been able to get a lot going in their offensive end. They did have one fairly well hit shot toward the goal, but Jagger Pardo was equal to that shot off a free kick, and that's our 1-0 score here at halftime. As we say, Central Mountain trying to get above 500 against South Williamsport
Saturday.
And they will play here Saturday against Penns Valley at 11:30. Then on September 4th, their homestand will continue with Northumberland Christian from Northumberland, PA. Then they go to State College on September 6th and start Pennsylvania Heartland Conference play on the 9th of September, a home contest with Seals of Selinsgrove. And then they play South William, they go to Williamsport on 9/11. So they're just underway. They are 1-1. They lost to Du Bois 1-0 in the season opening tournament, bounced back the next day, beat St. Mary's 8-1. Right here, lead by a score of 1-0. Let's take a timeout. We'll be back to get half number 2 underway. Wildcats on top, 1-0 here on Clinton County Sports.
Hey guys, it's Troy, and I'm here to tell you that Keystone Door Solutions in Mill Hall is a proud sponsor of Clinton County Sports. Made locally in Clinton County, Keystone Door is a trusted, locally owned company where we proudly install garage doors, entry doors, siding, windows, and more. Remember, when it's Keystone, it's quality. Call us today at 570-726-7864 and schedule your free estimate. Or check us out online at KeystoneDoorsPA.com.
Need a new ride? Looking for reliable auto service? Or maybe you're in the market for a powerful Bobcat? Look no further than Miller Brothers Auto Sales. We've got a great selection of quality pre-owned vehicles, expert body and service technicians, and a full line of Bobcat equipment. As your official Bobcat dealer in Clinton County, we've got everything you need to get the job done. Visit us at 1 South Water Street in Mill Hall or call us at 844-338-5016. Miller Brothers Auto Sales. your one-stop shop for all your automotive and Bobcat needs.
Looking for a flexible, rewarding job? Susquehanna Transit is hiring. Whether you're a parent, retiree, or just need part-time work, we've got a seat for you. No CDL? No problem. We'll train you. Earn competitive pay, get safety and attendance bonuses, and make a difference by helping transport students in your community. We're hiring school bus drivers, aides, van drivers, mechanics, and support staff right now. Apply online at susquehannabus.com or visit us in Avis at 401 East Central Avenue. Call 570-753-5134 today. Susquehanna Transit, drive your future forward.
Here's some great news from J.J. Peters Disposal, now offering a convenient new billing system you can view online and pay online. AutoPay, easy and available now from J.J. Peters Disposal, your hometown refuse company. Visit them at 76 Pennsylvania Avenue, Mill Hall, and learn about AutoPay. Call them at 748-7957 or visit Facebook at J.J. Peters Disposal, Inc. Serving the greater Clinton County community for 4 generations, J.J. Peters Disposal. Now serving all of central Pennsylvania, BSC Mechanical, providing commercial, industrial, and healthcare HVAC, plumbing, and medical gas services, ready to serve your HVAC needs in the most reliable manner. BSC Mechanical, 2332 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-748-4052 or learn more online at bsc-mechanical.com.
Ready to hit the road? Susquehanna Trailways has your ticket to adventure. From New York City and Niagara Falls to fall foliage train rides, holiday light shows, and even the Radio City Christmas Spectacular. With one-day getaways, overnight escapes, baseball games, and big-time shows, there's a seat just for you. Book your next tour today at susquehannabus.com. Adventure awaits.
During the Subaru Lot to Love event at Blaze Alexander Subaru, there's a lot to love. You'll love low rates, like 1.9% for 72 months on 2025 Outbacks, or 3.9% for 48 months on select 25 Foresters. You'll love new models, like the 2026 Crosstech Hybrid, or the all-new, all-electric 2026 Subaru Trail Seeker. And you'll love high trade values because we're able to give you not just hundreds, but thousands more for your trade. There's a lot to love at Blaze Alexander Subaru, high on the hill in Muncie. We're taking the deals the other guys won't.
All right, we're back. Central Mountain up 1-0, as I've been saying all night. South Williamsport visiting team. Incidentally, we talked earlier about the football golf tournament this Sunday. It'll be this Sunday at Clinton County Country Club. $90 a man, $360 a foursome. 1 p.m. registration, 2 p.m. starter. So if you want to get that last round in, before you put your clubs away, look this Sunday, Clinton County Country Club.
And it looks like I saw a story, some news media source, just how the climate has changed. They're looking for 2 or 3 more weeks of summer in this part of the northeastern United States. So hopefully the golf season will go on quite a while. You can keep your clubs out till Christmas, Phil.
Well, there's a lot of positive things with that global warming, John. Well, it's probably not going to help my game much, those extra weeks.
Can't hurt.
All right.
What are we waiting for? Blow the whistle.
Yeah, South Williamsport will start with the ball.
They are in the white tops.
I'm assuming Central Mountain's back with their starting lineup. I didn't take note when they ran out. All right, South Williamsport plays it back. Number 33, Ian Ripple plays it up out of bounds off Central Mountain. South Williamsport ball. Hopefully Central Mountain keep that offensive pressure on South Williamsport. McAllister plays it ahead. Strong left foot. Central Mountain on the goal. Oh, right away. Goal, Central Mountain. Try to get comp. Dylan Bechtel.
I was going to just say that.
I know. He's not right in front of us anymore now. I got to use a negative approach. Left side, Bechtel right away. What is that?
Anybody help him?
Well, McAllister played it ahead, yes.
All right, so we'll give him an assist.
Kellinger challenges the ball, puts it back in the middle to Lamy. Ball back outside Number 31 from South Williamsport, Tristan Cronin. Out of bounds, Central Mountain ball coming back. That's impressive. Bechtel with a lot of pressure right away. Keeper Webb wasn't really ready for that. It's a nice play. Not taking anything away from Webb. He did a really, really nice job the first half. Kellinger plays the ball ahead. Takes it outside. Does he have any help? A lot of pressure. Kellinger with some wheels. Out of bounds, near side, Central Mountain ball.
Only took them 25 seconds to get their second goal.
I believe that makes the score 2-0 on the pitch.
What are some of the, come on. There are a couple others besides
Cooper
that.
with the shot. Cole Cooper from about 35 yards out.
Shots are now 9-1. Goals are 2-0. Corners are 3-0. Abe would be proud of me.
He'd find fault in something, John. Definitely find fault in something. Well, you can't call that one a shot, John.
Hey.
Kellinger playing tough ball. Gets the ball away, steps forward, plays it up. Nice play, Gabe.
2-0. Central Mountain, the way they're dominating offensively, they're in a pretty good spot, I would think, right now.
Well, that's Colin Confer still out there. My bad. I guess the starting lineup did change for a second half. The 6-1 Colin Confer.
So what do you know about Northumberland Christian? Is that a relatively new program?
I don't know anything about them. I saw that the other day, or actually this morning when I was scouting on Max Preps, that they beat South Williamsport handedly.
Yeah, like 5-0.
Yeah, I think then South did lose to Montoursville 5-0, but I think they won a game 7-0.
Yeah, over Troy.
Over Troy. Yes. Oh, and there's another goal. Wait. Nope. They're waving it up. They called it a goal. Dylan Bechtel again. That's 2 for Bechtel. Like that. Barely 3 minutes into the second half. Central Mountain up 3-0.
On the Malinak pitch.
That's almost sacrilegious. Like,
yeah. Sorry, Don.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I don't know if you want to go that far, John. I'm sitting too close to you here.
Redact
that. I don't need the Bose boys up here after us.
No.
All right, Confer with the ball. Puts it back outside to Bechtel. Bechtel having himself a night.
He sure is.
Back the middle. McDermott makes a stop, plays it back. Nolan Cross plays it. Central Mountain, great ball control again, not panicking. Mr. Hook has them really prepared for tonight.
Bechtel, by the way, is 5 feet tall. Just telling you.
Another 5-footer. Well. All right, out of bounds, South Williamsport ball. I think that was out on another 5-footer over there, John. Billy Hook looking down the bench. Is he going to have some subs coming in? Or is he ordering a sub?
That was Pardo.
Oh, and Bill Krause shows
Bill? Well, that was thoughtful.
Yeah. Bill shows
Why does he have
well, the budget's increased for the...
Yeah, right. Well, enjoy your supper, Mr. Crowd. Don't worry about us. We're up here busting the rear end. Just
yeah. Yeah, you can tell Wally's trying to eat in video. The camera's everywhere.
It to Wally.
Yeah, the camera's going everywhere.
There'll be sauce stains on the lens.
Hopefully it's not a GoPro camera. We'll all have motion sickness. All right, Central Mountain with the ball again. Good ball control. Once again, I don't want to belabor the point, but Central Mountain doing a nice job controlling the ball against South Williamsport. Mr. Crow steps forward, plays it back to McAllister. McAllister's doing a nice job. He really is. Ball back outside to Bechtel. Out of bounds off South Williamsport. Central Mountain ball, far side. Back to Gross. Gross looks middle. McAllister looking to switch fields. Does so to Killinger. A little bit of a rough touch there.
What a pleasant evening.
It is. Griffin Confer with the shot on goal. You're not going to give him a shot on goal?
Nah, it was kind of wide left.
All right.
I haven't seen the moon come up. Mark Helbley and I used to sit in this very same booth and wax eloquently about the moon coming up over the Bald Eagle Mountain. We both, it was an emotional moment every home game for both of us.
Didn't have that opportunity during softball season, John.
Maybe it'll happen here. Keep your eye open.
We had too much stuff blowing by us with the,
yeah,
with the wind and rain.
Yes. Right over on the other side of the field house. Sorry.
Oh, nope. Killinger plays in the middle of the Confer. Oh, back outside. Central Mountain or South Williamsport with the ball. I thought you were confused earlier. I'm horrible right now. Pardo steps out.
Nicely done. Back out to midfield.
Yep.
33 minutes to go. The Wildcats with 2 quick goals here to start the second half lead 3-0. Or, as Phil likes to say, 3-0. Thank you.
I'm still not going to repeat Malinak pitch, though. Ball. Oh. South Williamsport gives chase. Pardo must have been called off the ball. It's going to be a corner for South Williamsport. Their first corner. Cam DeBoob checks in. Number 7 for Central Mountain. South Williamsport. First corner for South Williamsport.
They're taking their time getting to it. What's that about?
They're working the clock.
There's no sense of right. There's no sense of urgency here. You're down 3-0. Come on, son.
They had to get a couple guys in. Ball put in by South Williamsport. Nobody there. Number 35, Logan Shook gives chase out of bounds. Pardo brings it in. 2 more subs going for South Williamsport. Tanner Packard, number 34. Number 7, Nathaniel Miller.
And number 7, Nathaniel Miller.
Pardo with a nice kick to Killinger. Killinger with a great trap. Brings it up near side. Puts a move on his man. Number 35 steps in. Over the tangled up.
Nice.
Killinger gets back up. Puts it to York Lamy. Back to Confer. Oh, Colin Confer steps forward. Billy Hook with the catch.
Very well done. Basket catch. Oh, I think Bill's bringing some fries up to the booth for us.
Anything Wally didn't want. Killinger near side corner. Killinger plays it in right to the South Williamsport defender. Oh, Colin Confer. Don't turn your back, Colin.
Wonder how they're doing getting referees for soccer. You know, a lot of the scholastic sports have trouble getting referees, umpires.
Haven't heard much about soccer. Albert Jones doesn't do soccer?
That's about the only one he doesn't. My favorite Albert Jones story was when he got in the wrestling room and wrestled one of the upper weights last year, challenged him and put a singlet on, which was frightening by itself. And pretty much got hammered. We all took some delight in that.
All right. Central Mount with the ball again. Bechtel, Bechtel plays it ahead. Webb scoops it up. Webb putting it back out.
Albert feeling good after the Mets swept the Phillies.
Out of bounds, far side. South Williamsport.
30 minutes to go, 3-0. Tim Brinker, Dylan Bechtel with the goals. Brinker in the first half. Bechtel, first few minutes of the second half.
Dylan's mom's a secretary in the main office at middle school.
Ah. She replaced Joe Cisco Walker's wife?
Nope. She was down in guidance.
Oh, okay.
All right, Killinger comes out. Micah Carson goes in. Number 10, Tim Brinker back in. Cam Council back in. Colin Comfer comes out. Yorick Lamy comes out, as well as Dylan Bechtel.
With a 3-0 lead here, obviously, Coach Hook has a chance to work some people in, rotate some people around, see what's shaking down. Long season to go.
Ball played across the field to Tim Brinker. Brinker gets a look. A lot of composure by Central Mountain. Nice play forward to Micah Carson. That was a nice play by Brinker. Carson just had a little bit, to go on that. Ooh. Never go back for a header, Lenny would say. There you go. Off of Camden Boob. Tough play there. Ball played ahead for Central Mountain. 3v3 up front. Brinker gets control, plays it back.
How are the fries, Bill?
They're good.
Good. Don't worry about filling me.
No,
we're good. No, thanks. We're good.
Yeah.
You're asking about the officials?
Yeah.
Word on the street is the official over here is the mayor of Williamsport.
Oh, really? Is it Derek Slaughter? Is that his name, Mayor of Williamsport?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Yeah. It'd be nice if we could get Joel Long on the others.
Or Kyle Coleman. Tony Walker.
Yeah. Slaughter's the last
Jim
name.
Russo. Stephanie Borowitz. Okay, John.
You started it. You came in here with your fries.
Yeah, way to go.
Information.
Yeah, don't worry about us. Why don't you bring in those fries and put them right behind us so we can smell them really well?
Let a squirrel run across the field in front of us. All right, we got a lot coming in. Number 14 coming in for Central Mountain. Brody Ryan in a plethora of South Williamsport Mounties coming in.
Where'd that come from?
Oh, since we're off subject, I might as well. Joel Long with the halftime show and far side referee. Oh. Cooper with a nice play. Cooper's been very active tonight. I've done a lot of nice things. Hard-nosed player in there for Central Mountain. Plays it across to Brinker. Brinker. Cam Council controls the ball.
Look at this, Bill. Look at the stats I'm keeping, huh? Yeah, I kind of.
It's from this century.
Why don't you get some mustard stains on my stat sheet?
Boob plays to the middle, off of Boob. Brinker with a shot. Oh, just over top.
Can't call that a shot on goal.
I'm not sure what to say. I might have to call Abe tomorrow and get some tutelage once again.
Exactly. Abe trained me well with that. 3-0. 26 minutes to go. Wildcats in a good spot here right now. Penns Valley coming
this
in.
kick. Odd for Webb's done a nice job there. Doesn't really get off the ground. Central Mount with the ball. Boob. Ball goes back to Nolan Cross. Cross plays it outside. Well, stopped by Central Mountain or South Williamsport.
We'll be back here tomorrow night. Football, Bloomsburg, the Panthers here. They're 1-0. They surprised Danville last Friday. The Wildcats have tried to bounce back after falling at that gorgeous new Mifflin County complex.
Oh, it's a nice place?
Oh, my. Kish Bank Stadium.
It's all right there up on the hill, right?
Donald M. Chapman III field. Yeah, right in front of the school. They have another turf field.
Micah Carson giving chase. Micah, he's still the kicker for the football team?
Yes.
Okay.
He obviously hasn't had an opportunity yet.
He'll be out here tomorrow.
I think Jagger, too, is maybe a kicker on the team.
I think we might have another corner for Central Mountain. Yeah. One thing's for sure tomorrow, John. Make sure you bring your own food because they're not. You're going to be hungry.
Why is that?
Because Bill's not going to feed you.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Up a corner.
Carson looks like Carson.
Number 5.
Central Mountain lined up. Carson with a long kick. Off the The fans were fooled. They thought it went in. Nope. That was a safety net.
What was the last of the Weaver boys? Taylor? Was it Hunter? Was it Taylor? There were 3 Weaver boys that wrestled for Biff.
I think Taylor was the one that played soccer, the youngest one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the best athletic plays I saw was when he was like a junior or senior here. And Lewisburg was really good, and Lewisburg's winning the game, and they had some big hotshot star that was preening all night long.
Right.
Well, Taylor Weaver as a Tyler, whichever, the last of the 3, he leveled him, and everybody cheered. Lewisburg won the game, but the young Weaver boy made sure they knew that their star had to pay a price.
Tough kid.
Oh.
I
saw him. He was down 18-3. I think it was against BEA, and came back and beat a kid.
Yeah, tough kid.
Yeah.
I had him in junior high soccer, just a little guy. But boy, could he, wasn't afraid to get in there and mix it up. Griffin. Central Mountain not, laying up on, the offensive pressure. Keeping it up here, which is a good thing because, you get these leads sometimes, you start to relax. Not the case right now.
Nope. Not
the boys that are going in are hungry.
Yep.
They want to stay out there, and they want to get their shots.
He's got like 30 kids close to it suited up with no JV game.
That would be another corner.
You're good. It's number 6. 6-1 in corners, 3-0 in goals.
Whoa.
Uh-oh, what's that mean?
I don't know. Might be getting yelled at for
He has a buzzer.
Yeah.
There's a buzzer in there he put in for Randy Probst. I wish I knew. It's one of these buttons here, but what they get him to come back into the booth and hit that once or twice just to show you how it works.
Probably wasn't much audio those nights. Central Mount with the ball, puts it in. I can't tell who's over there now. Cam Council gives pressure, steps in, gets back. South Williamsport with 3 guys up the side here, looking to make a run. Number 11, Gavin Fries gets control. Council steps in well, winds up the ball. Boob gets control, puts it back to Micah Carson. Micah looks the outside to Cole Cooper. Nice ball control by Central Mountain. They aren't trying to do too much. I know the boys are hungry to score, but nobody's being greedy. They're all working the ball around. Near side here, Brinker with the ball. Out of bounds. Here's another corner for you, John.
What? I got it. Thank you.
All right, 3 subs coming for Central Mountain. Number 15, Shea McAllister. 24, Dylan Bechtel. And looks like number 3, Yurick Lamy back in. Boob, Cross, and Carson come out for Central Mountain. Central Mountain with the ball in the box. South Williamsport trying to clear it. Good control once again by Central Mountain. Ball coming out near side. It is Central Mountain ball. Council gets a throw into Lamy. Lamy tries to make a turn. Good pressure by South Williamsport. Griffin Comfort brings it across the middle. Gets a look. Oh. Gavin Fries steps in and gets it out of there. Fries again. Fries is playing some tough ball over there. Tough defense. That's really good. Central Mountain tries to bring it back across. Got a shot. Nope. Subs coming in for South Williamsport. 17, Gabe Mitchell-Tree, and 35, Logan Shook. All right, they're going to give Webb a break here. on the kick. South Williamsport player slowly gets off the field. Ball out to midfield. Central Mountain tries to run through it. McAllister gets control over to Lamy. Lamy going to make a run down the near side. Gets a look. Two South Williamsport defenders there to stop it. Out of bounds. Central Mountain ball. McAllister, you going to throw it? Okay, McAllister throws it in. Council makes a play on it. Bouncing away in there. Cameron playing a real tough game tonight. Made a lot of nice stops.
South clearing their bench here pretty much now.
Yeah. Wonder if it's going to be a sheet stop for them or they brought their own stuff.
Yep.
That was the only thing good about Ben junior high basketball. We always stopped to eat.
Well fed. Who coached that team?
My dad. We didn't win much, but we ate well.
Did he ever tell you not to use bad words?
No, we didn't play tennis when he was home.
So what was that line again from Coach Dietz?
You don't need to use bad words in tennis.
You don't need. I have to remember. That's a great line. You don't need to use bad words in tennis.
It wasn't me. It was the other
You
guys.
can apply that rule to life. Huh?
Yeah.
Come on.
I guess you could.
Well, sure you can.
My brother always used to say, the kids don't listen till they hear that.
Don't need to use bad words.
All right, South Williamsport get 3 more players in.
Yeah, well, who are they? Their mothers are watching at home. Come on.
31. Tristan Cronin. 23. Davis Peace, and I lost the last one. Was that number 4?
Sure.
Bobby Regan?
Ronald Reagan.
Bobby Regan. York with a nice move. York Lamy coming down. South Williamsport trades off defensively. Who do we have in the box for Central Mountain? Oh, I think we might have another corner, John. Wait, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we do. Gabe Killinger looking to check back in.
They've really taken control. Corners are now 8-1.
Killinger getting words of wisdom from Mr. Hook.
South has only had 1 shot on goal, according to my unofficial stats.
I'll have Abe watch the recap and see how many shots there really were on goal. York Lamy plays it across. Nobody there for Central Mountain. Ball cleared out. Council gives chase. He's all alone. In the middle. Puts it back in the box. Dylan Webb again. I don't want to call it a save.
Half a save. I'm going to call it a shot and a save.
All right.
That's like 9 saves. 11 shots. Would have to be 12 shots if they have 3 goals, right? What's 12? 9 from 12 is 3, right?
Yeah.
Right. You can immediately tell if I screwed up if it doesn't total goals and shots on goal.
I'm sure they'll be out with the calculators and they read the.
Mm-hmm. I'll go home and study tape. Bill will do that. Bill will let me know if I missed a shot on goal.
Are they going to give? Oh, I thought they're going to call that offsides. Central Mountain.
Hasn't been much in the way of offsides.
No, just 2. Both against us. It's rigged. It's targeting us. Killinger looking to check back in for Central Mountain, and 21, Trent Rogers from Southside.
You have big Labor Day weekend plans, Phil?
I
play it by ear?
Cutting down ornamental grass for one thing.
Yeah,
so.
Okay.
Yeah, no plans. How about yourself?
Is that what they call that big long crabgrass?
Yeah.
People have that. We have a ton of that.
I know.
It's easy to pull out, though.
Oh, out of bounds. Think about maybe going down the regatta, stand next to the punching bag thing.
The punching bag thing?
It's a mainstay at the regatta. The punching bag at the end of the end of the road down there before the ride starts.
I don't venture down that far.
Yeah. I'll be down there holding court.
We miss the chicken barbecue that used to have right under our house on the Lockport side. Okay.
Right at the tent.
Yeah, exactly. Which was great, and except when you live right on top of it, and then the motorcycles, the Harleys would pull in and pull out at 1 a.m.
The tent was a mainstay. I never really took part in that. By the time I could go there, I was already in the education program. We were warned by the professors. Not a good idea.
Mm-hmm. It's a great event. What is this, 53rd, I think?
I'm not sure.
I think so. Scott Johnson, Dwayne Coons, they've been there for a long, long time.
That was a Mill Hall
great event.
The Big End Carnival, that was our regatta, Mill Hall.
What was it?
The Big End Carnival, the Ames Carnival there.
They bring in Carney folk for that?
Yeah.
I love Carney folk.
Killinger with the ball into Council.
Little hand checking.
Yeah. McAllister across the middle. Looks so right up South Williamsport player.
14 minutes to go, 3-zip.
Webb's getting a workout. He's done a nice job tonight. And as I said earlier, board keeper, good defense.
Yep.
And Mr. Pardo has been bored. I'm fine with that.
How about those Bill Crow, Wally Quarter graphics? Running score there all the time?
Yeah.
Very nice.
So you guys are all braving the elements tomorrow out front.
Yep. It's supposed to be kind of like today, so we should be okay. Then down to Williamsport the following Friday.
All right, number 16 for Central Mountain, Hayes Miller. In number 9, Tommy Crow's back in. Council comes out.
Tommy's 5 feet tall. Hayes Miller, surprisingly, take a guess.
5 feet tall.
You got it.
Brody Ryan comes up for Central Mountain. Gets a high handshake from Coach Hook. Told Mr. Hook I'd be kind to him tonight up here, so I think I've pulled through on that promise.
You've done well. He's done well. He has to be pretty pleased.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, it's a nice team effort. They clearly have superior talent. As you note, there are a lot of seniors. They're playing well together and have dominated pretty much from the get-go.
Yeah, like we said at the beginning, it was a 2-1 double overtime victory for Central Mountain last year against South Williamsport. At South Williamsport, I believe. Shot on goal. Pardo's there.
No problem.
Never had a doubt. Still 3-0. Ball to Brinker. Brinker, nice control. Turns around. Ian Ripple's right in his way.
2 shots on goal, 2 Pardo saves.
McAllister gives pressure to the middle. South Williamsport crosses it over. They're going to be out of bounds. Central Mountain ball. Now, I coached elementary basketball with Joel Long, but I don't know if he'd ever refereed anything. So Mr. Slaughter might have him that talent. But
when Joel Long was playing, you lost me. What?
But I don't know if Mr. Slaughter can rip Freebird.
11 and a half minutes to go. 3-0 Central Mountain.
Gavin Freeze with the ball. Freeze with a long shot. Pardo!
Oh.
That's going to be a corner for South Williamsport. Freeze with a nice shot. What do you think that was?
I don't know,
40,
but
40,
Pardo showed
40 yards.
Showed some athleticism going up and knocking that one from going in the net.
About a 45-yarder there. Kellinger comes back in for Central Mountain.
This is their second corner.
To the right side again.
Approximately.
Pardo barks orders out there. South Williamsport. Okay, Kellinger comes out with the ball.
There you go.
Is that Gabe? Plays it ahead. Nice play. Nice play. With everybody back there. South Williamsport definitely had the advantage in the box. Gabe did a nice job getting that ball out. South Williamsport on the far side, looking to bring it up. Central Mountain steps through. Confer with the ball. Plays it up middle. Back to Dylan Webb. Webb back to midfield. Confer to McAllister. Got a man on the outside here. Kellinger with the look. Fancy footwork. Gabe makes the middle. Good control, guys. Ball back. Kellinger now far side. Ball to bounds.
So what do you make of that Micah Parsons going to Green Bay?
I'm astounded.
That's what he said. That's what Jerry Jones said.
I'm astounded.
It ain't Philly.
Haven't been on Facebook yet, John. I'm not aware of anything happening.
Oh, it did. For a defensive lineman and 2 number 1 draft picks next year or some year or something.
And Favre's still at quarterback, right?
Yep.
All right, South Williamsport with the ball. 9 minutes, 30 seconds to go.
The Phillies are leading 15-3.
What?
In the 5th inning.
15-3?
Yes. Schwarber and Harper, who did nothing for 3 nights, are going crazy. Ooh.
It's total runs right at this point. It's not wins and losses. Oh, McAllister, a little physical there. Killinger. All right, 25 from South Williamsport. Brendan Carpenter gets it to Bobby Regan. Regan back to the middle. Central Mountain steps in.
Schwarber has 3 home runs.
This game.
He didn't have a hit against the Mets. He did not have a hit against the Mets. He's got 3 home runs tonight. Sorry.
A little extra time in the cage.
No, garbage opponent.
Trying to be positive here. All right, 8 minutes, 30 seconds to go. Number 35 and 30 coming in for South Williamsport. Spencer Beatty and Logan Shook. McAllister steps in to get it. South Williamsport comes out. Nolan Cross with a nice play. Is struggling under these lights to pick up the numbers.
Just fake it. I've done it for half a century. Just fake it.
Yeah. Start calling Terry boys and Rosamelias.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, a couple. Yeah, maybe throw a Ralph Larson in there. Okay. Looks like Colin Comfort going back in. Number 14, Brody Ryan, and number 7, Camden Boo back in for Central Mountain.
Clock keeps running, 7:28 to go. Wildcats with this one pretty much salted away here, folks. Nice team effort.
Yeah, Colin McDermott, solid job out there on defense. Oh, now Bill needs to wash down his prize. What do we get tonight? Oh, we're going to have to pay in. We both got a water.
It'll come out of your check, your voluminous check.
Yeah.
It's in the mail.
I think what? After 15 years, we get health care. Just putting hash marks on the wall. All right, South Williamsport giving Webb a break again.
I think it'll be up to you. Have to pay 100% of it at that point.
South side clears it out, far side. Central Mountain ball. Coach Hook calling a couple more subs in. Looks like it's going to be Yurick Lamy, Micah Carson, Ben Brinker, and 25, Cam Council going back in. Got fans hopping the fence.
Yeah, what's that about? I hope he doesn't hurt himself. Ouch.
Yeah.
That was painful.
Not going to pull down any goalposts today. Oh, that's another corner, John. How did we miss that? Get her in the book. Out of bounds. Who's that out on?
9 corners.
Well, it looks like soon to be 10.
They don't have anybody that does flips?
No. 4 subs come out. Looks like Killinger's coming out.
So I think one of Lenny Stoddard's did flips on their inbound
really?
throw. Yeah, I'm trying to
It
think.
would have to be Kathleen, because I don't know if Aaron played.
Well, that probably would be Kathleen.
Dylan Bechtel. Yeah, Aaron was the actress. And Tim Brinker comes out as well. Back to the game, folks. Long shot on goal. Oh! Hayes Miller.
Almost. I'm going to call that a shot and a save.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Who got to save the crossbar?
Yeah. It's a shot in the save by the crossbar.
Yeah. Number 17. Oh, close in. Little collision there.
We haven't had any yellow cards.
No.
It has not been a physical game.
No, it hasn't. Yeah, can you give a stat to an inanimate object? Out of bounds, Central Mountain ball. Remember J.P. Hanna saying that one time he had a junior high football team that struggled and had to come up with a defensive MVP and said, how do I give the award to the clock? That's the only way we could stop them. That's the only way we could stop
JP helping that Montoursville program with that Joey Hanna.
Yeah.
The Central Mountain to be playing them later in the season. That'll be interesting.
Warriors, arch rival. Warriors, are they the arch rivals of Lock Haven?
I don't have my Central Mountain football schedule here. It's either here or there.
But that was always a tough game for Lock Haven, wasn't it, when they played against Montoursville?
Oh, yeah. They were very competitive games.
Now Jay's down with them, and he's got another couple sons working the State College School District, another rivals for him. All right, out of bounds. 3:45 left.
3-0 Central Mountain. Goals from Tim Brinker and Dylan Bechtel with a couple. Tim's came with just over 10 minutes to go in the first half, and Bechtel's came quickly in the second half.
Nice kick. Oh, there might be a call there. Yep. The mayor of Williamsport said, wow.
Well, that's really cool. I didn't know that.
I know. Well, with French fries comes great knowledge. And Bill, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Had the French fries because he had to give us tell us what was going on. All right, ball back at number 9, Carson Harris for South Williamsport.
Well, South has been game, but Central Mountain was superior talent this year.
Yorick Lamy hustling down. Does he get the stop? He does. Nice save, Yorick. In out of bounds.
And
Lock Haven ball. Here we go.
At least you didn't call him Baldigo Nedney.
Yeah.
Or Mill Hall. You don't remember the Millers, do you?
Which ones?
The Mill Hall Millers. That's what they were called. They were orange and blue.
I thought you meant Bob and Bill. And Doug.
Yeah, they were orange. They were orange and blue.
I knew those Millers. Right ahead. Brody Ryan with a nice stop. Number 11, Gavin Freeze, still hustling out there for South Williamsport. Now he takes off again. See a lot of good things out of Freeze. Freeze, a senior, 5'7", 122. Towers over the Central Mountain 5-footers.
That'd be my first question for Coach Hook. You know, number one, how can they have 20 guys 5 feet tall? Number two, how do they play so well?
Well, probably because
they're closer to the field.
Well, because of the budget, they only had so much money. They had like 50 mediums.
Well, no.
Uniforms.
They're down closer where the action is.
Oh, that's one thing you look at. The low center of gravity. That's one thing you can say about Central Mountain Soccer. Good techniques and low center of gravity.
Exactly, a winning combination.
We might have another corner kick.
All right, 1:19, sports fans. We're counting it down. Phil, it's been fun working with you, buddy.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Always.
Got the new equipment here.
Yeah, isn't that nice? I should have grabbed Bill when he went by to hit the buzzers to show you how the buzzer works. We could push one. Is any of those marked buzzer?
No, this is the new one.
Yeah, I know, but it was there for, over at Lewistown.
Oh.
What are they marked?
No, control.
We better not try it.
Function.
Never mind.
Dysfunction. Delete. All right. 43 seconds left. Webb plays it out. Central Mountain keeps some pressure up. Looks like this game's going to end up 3-0 on the pitch.
Yep, we're winding her down.
Yep. Strong
Still pressure.
performance. Home opener for Central Mountain Soccer. Good win, fellas. Brody Ryan catches up the ball out of bounds. Ryan going to try to push it up with 15 seconds to go. Into Lamy. Back to Ryan. Lamy gives chase. 3, 2, 1. That's ball game.
That's it for sports fans. Solid performance. Coach Hook cannot be displeased. Phil Williams, great call. Appreciate your being in the booth, buddy. Okay.
I appreciate it. Hope we can do this again.
All right. You have to talk to Bill. All right.
I'll pack a lunch, that's for sure.
So we're going to take a quick time out, and we'll be back to wrap it up right after this. Here's some great news from J.J. Peters Disposal, now offering a convenient new billing system you can view online and pay online. AutoPay, easy and available now from J.J. Peters Disposal, your hometown refuse company. Visit them at 76 Pennsylvania Avenue, Mill Hall, and learn about AutoPay. Call them at 748-7957 or visit Facebook at J.J. Peters Disposal, Inc. Serving the greater Clinton County community for 4 generations, J.J. Peters Disposal. Now serving all of central Pennsylvania, BSC Mechanical, providing commercial, industrial, and healthcare HVAC, plumbing, and medical gas services, ready to serve your HVAC needs in the most reliable manner. BSC Mechanical, 2332 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-748-4052 or learn more online at bsc-mechanical.com.
Ready to hit the road? Susquehanna Trailways has your ticket to adventure. From New York City and Niagara Falls to fall foliage train rides, holiday light shows, and even the Radio City Christmas Spectacular. With one-day getaways, overnight escapes, baseball games, and big-time shows, there's a seat just for you. Book your next tour today at susquehannabus.com. Adventure awaits.
All right, here we go.
Okay, we're going to take it home. We'll have the buzzer hooked up for the next game. Bill hit it from us tonight. Hit it one time. No, don't hit it. Okay, so Central Mountain now 2-1, coming off the win over St. Mary's by a score of 8-1. They pitch a shutout here tonight by a score of 3-0. Central Mountain dominating pretty much from the get-go. Took them a while to get a goal, and with 10:42 to go in the first half, Tim Brinker, third goal of the season, the senior, from about 25 yards out on a free kick, made it 1-0. That's where we stood at halftime. And then the Wildcats broken open early in the second half. Dylan Bechtel with a couple goals. 25 seconds in off an assist from McAllister, made it 2-0. And then Bechtel picked up the team's third, his second goal, at the 37-21 mark to put the score at 3-0. Both teams able to get a lot of players into the contest. Central Mountain comes away with a 3-0 win. They had the edge in corners, 10-2. Webb, who was busy all night for South Williamsport, made 10 saves. And Jagger Pardo, the Wildcat goalkeeper, he made 3 saves. Central Mountain with 13 shots on goal, South Williamsport with 3. Central Mountain will next be in action against Penns Valley here at 11:30 a.m. on Saturday. Once again, your final is 3-0 in favor of the Wildcats. For South Williamsport, they'll be playing Saturday against Wellsboro at noon in South Williamsport. 3-0 your final. Wildcat Boys Soccer here on Clinton County Sports, presented by Susquehanna Trailways, Redmond's Complete Comfort, J.J. Peters Disposal, Budget Artist and Photo Design, Miller Brothers Auto Sales, Woodlands Bank, Clinton Country Club, Haywood's on the Green, Laser Wash, BSC Mechanical, Central Storage, Hear the Birds Hearing Aid Center, Patrick A. Johnson, attorney at law, Blaze Alexander Subaru, Keystone Door Solutions, Amy Probst, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Pizza King, Kleiny's and these Wildcat Boosters, Davis Real Estate Inc., Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center, and the Service Garage. John Lopez speaking for myself, Phil Williams, Bill Crowell, Wally Corder, wishing you a good evening. You've been listening to Wildcat Soccer right here.